have prepared the body, we've prepared the breath, and now we're actually going to prepare registers. Now, I do want to talk just a minute about registers as far as student register is concerned, because a student is going to have a different register than an adult, okay? So, and boys and girls, until your voice changes, a boy singing voice and a girl singing voice actually sounds the same. So if I recorded a boy singing correctly and a girl singing correctly, you really wouldn't be able to tell if it was a boy or a girl until I showed you a picture. Now, I want you to just listen to this children's choir because this is a mixture of boys and girls. So let's listen for a second. So that's a mix of boys and girls in that choir. No difference in the sound, but whenever my students hear it, before I give them this speech about student voice, they say, oh, that sounds like girls singing, or oh, that sounds like, you know, it's not just girls, it's also girls and boys, because they're singing correctly, it sounds the same. Now, of course, when you grow up, your voice changes, and women, the high woman's voice is a soprano, and the low woman's voice is alto, and then the high man's voice is tenor, and the low man's voice is bass. There are other voice parts too, but these are the main four. That's when you grow up. After your voice changes, your vocal cords stretch and thicken, and the biggest difference really is in the men's voices, to be honest. But until then, there is no difference. Boy voice, girl singing voice, boy singing voice, same, sounds the same. So the first register warm-up I have is a beach ball warm-up. So this is kind of fun. Now if we were live and in person, I would be throwing this to you, and you would be following the ball with your voice, like this. Woo! And whoever caught it, we'd be playing a little game like, oh, tell me your favorite food, or tell me your favorite activity to do, or whatever. And we would kind of be throwing it back and forth and following it with our voice. So you guys can do that in your own classroom, but for now, you can just I'll just throw it up a couple times, we'll follow it with our voice. And it counts both if it's up, and if you miss it, that's okay, because we can still follow it. So if it goes up, woo, or if I miss it, woo, 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 because that helps, because it's rolling all over down there, because that helps warm up our lower voice, our lower register as well. So beach ball is a good thing to warm up with. I also have silly string. So a lot of times I give this out to my students, and they create patterns on the floor. So I took a couple of pictures here of some patterns made with silly string. And then you can follow it with your voice. You can use the ooh or the ah or the zzz, whatever you want to use with you and your partner. So let's just pretend we'll use a zzz with this one. So let's start here. Ready? And zzz, like that, okay? Maybe we use an ooh with this one. Ready? Ooh, 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 sort of like that. So you could actually do that with a partner, and you guys could warm up your registers that way. So that's silly string. Then we have follow the flashlight. Now this is going to be super fun because all by myself here doing this video. So I'm going to go turn off the lights really quick, and then I have a way that you'll be able to see my flashlight when I turn off the lights, and you can follow it with your voice. As long as I don't hurt myself coming back to the board over here, that would be a bad thing. So let's turn this so it's black. And then you can see my flashlight on the black. And we can just follow it with our voice. So let's try that. Ready? Woo! 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 So that's kind of a fun way. And also you get to play with something in the dark. Ooh. Now these next two, I actually created to use in class, but you can also use them in choir rehearsals as well. So this one's called Follow the Fly. And what you do is the fly makes a pattern, and you just follow him with your voice. So I will do his pattern first, and then you just echo me, okay? So let's do Follow the Fly. Here we go. First he goes, whoop, 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 whoop. Ready? Whoop, I like him to go off like that. Whoop! I don't know why. I'm too close to him, so I'm going to step down here like this. Hopefully that's okay where you are, okay? Let's do this one, my turn first. Ooh. How about you? Nice. Make sure you're getting some good breath control. I need to take a breath because I'm a little bit going too fast or something. My turn first. Woo! Your turn. I know you sound beautiful, even though I can't hear you. All right, my turn first. This is a fun one. Listen, let's do it on ah. Ah, 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 ah. Your turn. Lovely. Let's try this one. This one goes like this, and it sounds sort of like the sirens over in like Britain. Ready? Listen. You try it. Ready, go. He always has to do that. My turn first. Let's do zzz, zzz, zzz. Your turn. Nice. And then this one goes, oh. Your turn. Woo. Hurt my smartboard. All right, how about this one? This one's kind of like, your turn. Ooh, we got fall fly. He's going fast. And the frog gets to eat dinner. Isn't that so sweet? He needed some food anyways. So that's follow the fly. Now, spelling bee is really similar. So we can do a little bit of spelling bee. So spelling bee likes to do zzz the whole time. So here goes spelling bee. See if you can figure out some of the words. Ready? Zzz. I think we can do these together because we're going to do zzz every time, okay? So you got that letter. Here goes the next one. I don't know why it's doing two. That's kind of getting on my nerves. Let's try this one. Ready? Zzz. If it's kind of square like that, it's kind of more staccato-y. Staccato-y, is that a word? I don't know. Okay, ready? Here we go. You spelled the whole word that time, right? Ooh, good word. Love it. Be a good friend, right? How about this one? Hope you can see that is respect. Always good to be respectful. Ooh, this is a good one. Ready? It's okay if you have to take a little breath in there. That one was a little longer, wasn't it? Happy. I hope you can see that. So be happy. So that is some register warm-ups. There are tons of them out there. That's just 5 fun ones that I like to do.